Hello students of Standard 9th. Welcome to DAV Moil Public School. I am your English teacher Jagruti Mishra. Let's begin our today's online session of English. Dear students, today we will revise the poem Road Not Taken. The Road Not Taken is written by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And we one traveller long I stood, and looked down, one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. The poet talks about two roads in the poem. In fact, the two roads are two alternative ways of life. Robert Frost wants to tell that the choice we make in our lives has a far reaching result. The poet presents a dilemma that every man faces in his life. One day, while walking in a wooded area full of trees with yellow leaves, the poet comes to a frog in the place and he has to decide which road he should take. He stands there for long and starts debating over the choice. He looks at the first road as far as he can see till it bends in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. It seemed to have been travelled by many people. Then he looked at the second road. It was grassy and wanted weird means less travelled. The poet is tempted to walk on it. He keeps on thinking for a long time and comes to a conclusion that he cannot walk on both. And both that morning equally lay in leaves. No step had trodden blank. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads to on to way, it, I doubted if I could ever come back. However, he decides to take the second path with the intention of walking on the first any other day in future. At the same time, he knows that the chances of his returning that way was very less. He also knows that the manner in which one path leads on to the other. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Finally, the poet stated or started moving on the second road. Then the poem shifts to the last stanza, and the poet finally completely philosophically talks as if he has travelled for a long era and looks back at the choices that he has made in the life and their consequences. Now he feels that life has been completely different. He feels that his life has been very different from the common people because he has always been tempted to take the path not generally followed by others. Here he advises doing something different also. It shows that the poet as an adventurous man ready to take risk in his life which everyone should be like. Now dear students, based on the revision, here are some questions for you. So you have to solve it. Have a nice day. Thank you.